What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one and only Paid to Drive and Pay to Drive vlogs, day number 1336 coming at you. Hope you're all doing great out there. If you drive for apps like Grubhub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, or any of the others, this is the channel for you to stay up to date with what's going on in the gig economy. That's right, everybody. So get started right now. It's free. Hit that red subscribe button down below. If you haven't yet, I'll give you a second to do it. And you'll notice there's a little notification bell to the right. Give that a quick tap and set it to all so you can always get updates as soon as I post them. And of course, kindly hit that like button down below. I really appreciate it. It just lets YouTube know you're enjoying the videos. So let's jump into this. So I got to say, man, thank you to Tommy for sending this. Everyone say thank you to Tommy. He's such a nice guy. So for those of you who are shoppers for Instacart, this could be kind of interesting for you. And even if you're a DoorDash driver or Grubhub, Uber Eats, listen up, because if you're interested in Instacart, maybe this might change your mind a little bit. I don't know. So Instacart poaches one of the highest ranking female Facebook executives, Fasciitis, for CEO. New CEO, guys. The grocery delivery app Instacart announced it has hired the head of Facebook's app, Fasciitis, as its new CEO. Crazy, right? Setting her up to be the first outsider to lead the startup, last valued at $39 billion, with a B, like Walter White says, $1 billion. Facebook Vice President of Engineering Tom Allison will replace Simo as the head of the Facebook app. The company confirmed to CNBC. Allison has been at the social media company since 2010. In his most recent role, he's led software development of Facebook groups, one of the key growth areas for the social network. We have a Facebook group too, Delivery Driver Lounge. Make sure you join up, links down below. It's an example of Facebook losing a key female exec while the company tries to improve diversity in its workplace. Simo, age 35 and originally from France, is among the highest ranking female executives at Facebook after COO Sheryl Sandberg and Chief Business Officer Marn Levine. Simo's departure will create a vacancy at the head of Facebook's main social network, a position that reports to Chief Product Officer Chris Cox. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Simo told CNBC in an interview this week how her decision to leave was handled by Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg. Well, you know, it wasn't as you can imagine. It wasn't a one-time conversation, she said. It was over the course of several weeks. And, you know, the thing I deeply, deeply appreciate about Mark is that he's been a supporter from day one and really wanted to make sure that he understood my motivation and what I wanted to do with my life and what I was looking for. He's been incredibly supportive throughout the process. Obviously sad that we couldn't find something that aligned at Facebook, but also incredibly supportive of me taking on his role, which I'm always grateful for. Simo joined Instacart's board earlier this year as its first female member after Meta reached out to her with a cold email. To be honest, the idea of someone else running the company had never even crossed my mind. Let's see. Simo has been at Facebook since joining in a product marketing role in 2011. She worked her way up by improving Facebook's primary Blue app, which she's been in charge of since March of 2019. According to her LinkedIn profile, Simo played a key role in the company's initiatives to bring more video content to the Facebook app by the way of auto-playing videos, live streaming, and the Facebook Watch video streaming product, for example. After spending hundreds of hours with Simo, Meta said, what became clear to me was that both of us shared a really ambitious vision for Instacart. Simo said she wants to build Instacart into an incredible consumer app. An app that people want to open very many times a week to be inspired by food content and then buys our groceries online, she said. Beyond food delivery, Simo said, she'll embrace Instacart's growing advertising and enterprise businesses. Simo also said she sees parallels with what she's done at Facebook. We saw the emergence of a lot of new companies built on top of Facebook ads, she said. And I'm seeing the same thing happening within Instacart's business, where not only existing food companies are reaching new customers, but I see new food companies having the potential to be created. Amid the coronavirus pandemic, Instacart has become one of the most valuable private companies in the U.S. since early 2020. Its valuation has nearly quadrupled to $39 billion, making it the third largest U.S.-based private startup behind fintech giant Stripe and Elon Musk's Elon Musk's SpaceX, according to PitchBook. So, okay. So, what do we think here? All right. Instacart is a fantastic service. Okay. I've used Instacart as a customer and as shipped as a customer as well. The convenience of having someone get your groceries for you was so essential during the pandemic. Now, I understand that we're coming off the pandemic. You know, things have gotten better. Mask mandates have, been lifted for the most part. Instacart is another way for drivers to make money. Yes, me personally, it's a pain in the neck. I don't want to have to go shopping for people's groceries. In my opinion, the grocery store should receive the order on a tablet, and they should have one of their workers grab the items, have it ready for the Instacart shopper or driver. That's why they're called shoppers, not drivers, by the way. But I think they should change that personally, because in my opinion, customers would get their orders faster that way. Just saying. But Instacart is another way to get another stream of income. If DoorDash is letting you down, if Grubhub or Uber Eats is letting you down, or any of the other services out there, give Instacart a try. See if it's something that works for you. Because I'll tell you right now, some Instacart shoppers have contacted me and they say they make a ton of money. They make a killing every week. And some people switch it up. They do half the day Instacart, half the day DoorDash, or vice versa, or they multi-app with everything. Give it a try. See what you think. And tell me in the chat or the comments, do you think that bringing on this new CEO will make things better for Instacart, or do you think it'll make things worse? Obviously, Seema definitely has brought some great stuff to Facebook. She was an executive, So let me know your thoughts down below on that. And if you guys ever want to send me anything, email it to paidtodrivestories@gmail.com. And at this moment in time, you guys know what I'm going to say. I want to thank all of our patrons over at patreon.com/paidtodrive. These people give a little something every month. Really goes a long way. And my way of saying thank you is by shouting you out in all my new videos. And it gives you a direct line of access to contact me through the Patreon app and bypass my email. So when you hear your name called, say, "Hey, Pete, I heard my name." If you would like to sign up, links in the description or in the pinned top comment. So big shout outs to Brian Pomeroy, Heidi Barnes, Joe Valerio, Kurt Paul, Lee Peacock, Tulsa Todd, William Boudreau, Agus, Alan G. Van Horn, Drew Hanor, Fernando Carranza, Frank Haviland. By the way, Agus, I saw your Patreon message. I still got to get back to you on that one. I just saw it before I recorded this. Fresh One, Jason Casta, Justin Case, Lulu Laura, Natalie Mosley, Sarah Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, Brian Richardson, Jenny Thomas, John Bonach. What's up, John Bonach? John Bonacci, Matt Epperson, Nick G, Stacy Miller, Terrence Pacheco, and of course, Valerie Brown. Huge shout outs to all of you. And sign up down below. Links in the description or the pinned top comment. What's also in the description or the pinned top comment is the link. Well, no, it's in the description, but link to Get Upside. It's a free app for your smartphone, so you could save money on gas at the gas pump. Here's how it works. You download it for free. Links down below. You pump your gas. Print out your receipt. Take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the description. Be sure to download it today. And of course, if you want to get one of these multi-app shirts, you can get one, and many others like it, over at paidtodrivestore.com. That's right. Get all your t-shirts, hoodies, and goodies over at paidtodrivestore.com. That's right, everybody. And I guess that's all there really is. If you made it to the end of this video, comment end 111, end 111 in the chat or the comments. Subscribe with all notifications on, and of course, hit that like button. All right, everybody, really appreciate it. Until next time, get that money, get that honey, keep hustling, keep bustling, and we'll see you next time right here on Paid to Drive and Paid to Drive Vlogs. And that's all I got for you, everybody. Until next time, be well, drive safe, and be excellent to each other. Always. See you later.